There are moments when life feels unclear, when everything slows down, the heart tightens, and the mind becomes restless. But even when it seems like nothing is moving, there's an invisible flow taking place. A current that knows exactly where to go. A quiet, gentle, and steady movement. And when you align with it, everything begins to shift. You stop resisting and start flowing. You stop pressuring yourself and begin to trust. Because the universe is not against you, it's walking beside you. Everything flows. Everything comes. Everything works out. Because you are aligned with the wisdom that holds all things together. Now, take a deep breath. Let every word settle gently into your being. Release the weight of the day, the noise of the mind, the tension in your body. This is your sacred moment of reconnection, a moment to tune into peace, into flow, into the universe that lovingly supports you. There is no need for effort when there is alignment. There is no lack where truth lives. And in this moment, you choose to trust. You choose to repeat, to feel, and to embody this new frequency. If this practice is resonating with you, remember to subscribe to the channel. Share it with someone who also needs to realign with the universe. And leave a comment below. I am aligned with the universe, and everything flows to me. Now, let's repeat together the mantra that will anchor your energy into this vibration of wholeness. Everything flows. Everything comes. Everything works out. Because I am aligned with the universe. Not everything needs to be understood, only felt. The universe has its own rhythm, its own timing, its perfect wisdom. When I align with that movement, life becomes lighter. Things no longer need to be forced, they begin to arrive naturally. It's not about control, it's about trust. I surrender to the perfect timing of all things. What belongs to me is never late, never lost, never broken. Everything is flowing, even when it seems still. And I allow myself to trust, to rest, to be guided. Everything flows. Everything comes. Everything works out. Because I am aligned with the universe. I can receive without guilt, without fear, without resistance. The universe wants to give me what I'm already ready to live. I receive blessings, love, abundance, and clarity with an open heart. Nothing needs to be forced. Nothing needs to be hard. What is true arrives gently and stays with purpose. I deserve to live in peace and wholeness. Every gift I receive reminds me that I am part of a whole. I don't need to prove myself to receive. I just need to allow. Everything flows. Everything comes. Everything works out. Because I am aligned with the universe. I am worthy of the best life has to offer. My desires are seeds planted with intention. The universe recognizes my vibration and responds with generosity. I feel ready to welcome the opportunities that are arriving. My soul knows the way, and my heart knows how to recognize it. Nothing is missing when I'm connected to who I truly am. I choose to live with purpose, and that aligns me with abundance. I don't need to chase what already resonates with me, I attract it. What is meant for me moves closer with ease and truth. Everything flows. Everything comes. Everything works out. Because I am aligned with the universe. Each day is a new chance to begin again with softness. I no longer carry what doesn't belong to me. I release old stories so I can live a new truth. Every ending makes space for something new to bloom. I choose to begin again with trust. I'm not in a rush, I have direction. My new beginnings are blessed, guided, and supported. Life is on my side, even when it changes the plans. And I am ready for what's coming. Everything flows. Everything comes. Everything works out. Because I am aligned with the universe. My dreams are guided by clear intentions. I know what I want to experience, and I open myself to receive it. I don't need to worry about how. The universe takes care of that. My role is to align, to choose, to trust, and to move. Everything that matches my frequency is already on its way to me. The universe is my ally, not my resistance. I manifest with awareness, with love, with presence. Everything falls into place when I'm connected to my purpose. I receive with gratitude what is already mine by divine right. Everything flows. Everything comes. Everything works out. Because I am aligned with the universe. Within me, there is a place of peace that nothing can shake. Even when the world outside feels loud, my inner world remains calm. Peace is not the absence of noise, it's the presence of awareness. I choose to nurture this sacred stillness, where there is no rush, no pressure, no fear. Only presence, acceptance, and gentle care. I return to this space whenever I feel lost. This is where the universe finds me. This is where everything makes sense again. Everything flows. Everything comes. Everything works out. Because I am aligned with the universe. I no longer need to carry old pain. I allow myself to feel, to release, to transform. Every tear I've shed has watered a new version of me. I am not the wound, I am the healing process. The universe gently guides me to the places that still need light. I look within with compassion. I hold space for what hurts, and I heal it with kindness. I don't run from what I feel, I move through it, and I set myself free. And on the other side of pain, there is a new beginning filled with light. Everything flows. Everything comes. Everything works out. Because I am aligned with the universe. My intuition is a sacred guide. It shows me what my eyes cannot see. When the world feels confusing, I turn inward. There, everything is soft, clear, and true. I trust what I feel, even when I can't explain it. The universe speaks to me through signs, sensations, and inner knowing. I'm learning to listen, without rushing, without noise, without fear. I follow my truth with quiet courage. Every choice made in peace is a step into alignment. Everything flows. Everything comes. Everything works out. Because I am aligned with the universe. I am protected by the force that created me. Nothing can harm me when I am connected to the light. The universe surrounds me with care, with purpose, with protection. My path is guarded, lit, and supported. I do not walk alone, the divine presence walks with me. In every step, in every silence, in every decision. What's not meant for me fades away. What is for my highest good remains. I rest in the certainty that I am safe. Everything flows. Everything comes. Everything works out. Because I am aligned with the universe. My awareness expands with each new day. I no longer see limitations where I once saw obstacles. Now I see possibilities, lessons, and blessings in disguise. I am not who they told me I was, I am who I am becoming. The universe invites me to grow from the inside out. I welcome that invitation with humility and curiosity. Every experience brings a new key. I am evolving, awakening, blooming. I am part of something greater that lovingly leads me forward. Everything flows. Everything comes. Everything works out. Because I am aligned with the universe. The universe is always speaking to me. Through subtle signs, unexpected encounters, and soul-touching coincidences. Nothing is random when I'm awake and aware. Everything has its time, its reason, its purpose. I'm learning to recognize the signs with an open heart. Life guides me with gentleness and precision. The more I trust, the more I realize I'm being led. I surrender to the sacred dance of synchronicities. Everything happens at the right time, in the right place, with divine intention. Everything flows. Everything comes. Everything works out. Because I am aligned with the universe. I don't have to carry everything alone. I can let go, trust, and rest. Life doesn't need to be controlled, it needs to be lived. I surrender to what is, to what comes, to what transforms. Surrender is not weakness, it's wisdom. It's knowing that something greater is guiding my steps. I release what weighs me down and receive what aligns me. I let the light handle what I still don't know how to fix. I surrender, and everything begins to flow. Everything flows. Everything comes. Everything works out. Because I am aligned with the universe. Gratitude is the bridge between me and the universe. When I give thanks, I honor the miracle of now. Even on hard days, there's always something to be grateful for. With every breath, every step, every lesson, gratitude shifts my vibration and opens invisible doors. I choose to see with softer eyes and a more open heart. I give thanks for what has come, what is coming, and what I can't yet imagine. I vibrate in gratitude because I already am abundant. Everything becomes a gift when received with love. Everything flows. Everything comes. Everything works out. Because I am aligned with the universe. I release the weight of perfection. I let go of the rush, the pressure, the comparison. Living with lightness means treating myself with kindness. Knowing I don't have to suffer to be worthy. I can be soft and still be strong. I can move gently without hardening myself. Lightness is my daily choice. It brings me closer to my true essence. I walk in lightness, and everything falls into place more beautifully. Everything flows. Everything comes. Everything works out. Because I am aligned with the universe. I no longer cling to what has already completed its cycle, nor to what keeps me stuck out of fear. I choose to trust that the new can only arrive when the old says goodbye. Letting go is an act of faith. I release with love what no longer resonates. And I make space for what aligns with who I am now. I no longer carry what weighs me down. I walk lighter, freer, more whole. The universe fills every space I release. Everything flows. Everything comes. Everything works out. Because I am aligned with the universe. I am the love I spent so long searching for. Today, I choose to look at myself with more kindness. I don't need external validation to know my worth. I am whole, even on the days I feel in pieces. I respect myself, hold space for myself, and make myself a priority. Self-love is my foundation, my root, my center. The more I love myself, the more I align with life. I deserve to be treated with love, especially by me. My love for myself transforms everything around me. Everything flows. Everything comes. Everything works out. Because I am aligned with the universe. My life has a greater purpose. Every challenge shapes me, every step teaches me. I am exactly where I need to be to grow. Whatever I do with love, blossoms. The universe shows me paths that make sense to my soul. I follow my truth, even when it looks different from others. My mission doesn't need to be grand, it only needs to be real. I serve the world best by being who I truly am. Purpose grounds me, moves me, and expands me. Everything flows. Everything comes. Everything works out. Because I am aligned with the universe. Abundance is my natural state. It goes far beyond money, it's fullness, peace, and joy. I am surrounded by infinite possibilities. Life offers me exactly what I'm ready to receive. The more I trust, the more I receive. The more I give, the more I expand. I celebrate every small win with gratitude. I am worthy of a life filled with peace and prosperity. All that is good comes closer, effortlessly. Everything flows. Everything comes. Everything works out. Because I am aligned with the universe. This moment is all that exists. I let go of the past that's gone and the future that hasn't come. Here and now, I am alive. I am whole, present, awake. The mind may want to run, but the heart brings me home. I return to the body, the breath, the awareness. Life is happening here, not anywhere else. I don't need to be in another time, another place, another rhythm. Everything I need is in this moment. Everything flows. Everything comes. Everything works out. Because I am aligned with the universe. I am part of the universe, and the universe is part of me. Everything is connected, my breath, my thoughts, my actions. Every gesture I make echoes through the whole. I am a spark of creation, alive and aware. When I align, everything around me aligns too. I honor nature, the cycles, the mystery. I connect with the source I came from, and to which I'll return. I am a channel of light that transforms, embraces, and heals. Nothing separates me from the divine, I am an extension of it. Everything flows. Everything comes. Everything works out. Because I am aligned with the universe. You can rest now. Breathe a little deeper. Feel a little lighter. Something within you has shifted. You've come back to center. To the place where there is no doubt, no rush, no fear. Only presence, trust, and resonance with truth. The universe is holding you. Even when you can't see it. Even when it feels like nothing is happening. It is. Because something inside you is moving. And that's where everything begins to flow on the outside. Repeat with a peaceful heart. Everything flows. Everything comes. Everything works out. Because I am aligned with the universe. If this meditation spoke to you, subscribe to the channel to keep walking this path of healing and alignment day by day. Share it with someone who also needs to remember they are being guided and supported. And leave a comment. I trust the universe, and everything flows to me. Thank you for being here. Your path is lit with light.